Hello everyone, my name is Szamer and welcome to education, that thing that you spend half your life doing and regretting at the end of it. So this is a game by, I'm not even going to say his name, I think it's a him because it's in a different language and I'm going to butcher it. But he has made a bunch of other games that I really like, especially Finding the Soul Orb, which I also did a first look review on. So this is my first look review on education, and yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know. You can tell what type of game it's gonna be. It's somewhat of a walking simulator, and it's like fucking $2 on Steam, USD. For Australian, it's $4.50. So yeah, let's get into it. Head bob is worse than any jump scare. No.
My name is Bart Blake, and I did some bad things in my youth. Yet I had dozens of friends who would stand by me, and parents who supported me through everything. I really did it all in good fun, not considering how I might have hurt someone. After all, many of my victims had a good chuckle over my pranks afterwards. In my nightmares, I constantly replay the good and the bad memories. There's lots of history here. Now here I am, once again, at the path to this school from my youth. I have yet to escape it.
My dog picks the best times to fucking want the... Yeah. You're gonna see a doggy, hang on. Ancient puppy to the rescue. Say hi. And there's Ancient Puppy. And he just sneezed. You can just tell what thoughts are going through his head. And it's like, put me down, human. Please. Put me on the bed. Okay. So I drove here. I honestly cannot remember what that guy just said. Mainly because of Rexy scratching on the door. But yeah. Was it Bart Blake? Great name. Okay. Did I just run out of bitch! Run! Like most of these games, it looks fantastic. I say most because I haven't played all of them, so there might be bad looking ones or like different style, but they're all really nice looking, or at least the ones that I've seen. Also tell me if the stream, like the game's lagging in the stream. That just means it's not optimized well and I might need to turn down the graphics. Just for the stream. We got a guy with the pianos just somewhere in this forest. Just hitting. He's just... Oh, what? First I should find a flashlight somewhere. Why didn't you fucking bring a flashlight? Why do people not bring flashlights? They know they're gonna go to these places, right? Oh look, there's a magical flashlight, just... Cheered 100... Oh! Thanks for the cheer! It's very, very pretty. This is... I don't know if, like, how many horror games this guy has made, but the other games he's made, oh my god. They're, like, amazing, like, water. There was one that I had, I think it was called Drizzle Path. Well, that was a long scream. Yeah, Drizzle Path. Jesus, it's just really, really beautiful to look at. And that's an older game as well. Woohoo, let's step in the water. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, I knew it was gonna be a bad thing, but I didn't actually know that was gonna happen. Top quality stuff. What the... That sounded like a slug. The fuck? Is there any point in me being in here? The science book! Biology. Alright, there's something in the next room. It's probably devouring someone. Let's, wait, oh, hello. Achievement unlocked. Camera. I got batteries. Oh, right, because I can't... Because the flashlight dies quickly. Oh, there's nothing in the... There is no next room. Well, that's disconcerting. Today in class... today in class was wear your clothes backwards day. Okay. I'm just thinking of all the things you could just come in that is just backwards. Just like, it's wearing a hoodie and you've just got it backwards and you just can't be bothered looking at the teacher, so you just flip the hoodie over your face. Once a week, our favourite teacher, Mrs. Redmond, has a fun day for us. I don't know why I can't read today. All my friends and fellow classmates laughed for an hour as we paraded around in our backwards and inside-out tops, pants, and jackets. Hello, Fabiana. Welcome to the YouTube stream. Or the YouTube side of the stream. Oh, should I write this? One of my classmates, well, I'll be honest, he's normally quite annoying. Anyway, he not only wore his t-shirt inside out, but he cut it so it was upside down. Okay, and he did that so to his pants too. I hear Mrs. Redwood mutter that it was a bit inappropriate, but at least he was wearing underwear. That's just the biggest waste of time ever, cutting a t-shirt to wear it upside down. For one, you're ruining a t-shirt. Two, it's fucking stupid. I wonder how many batteries there will be in this game. Oh wait, I just realized. I've been in this hallway before. I think, oof, if I'm right, this might actually be a, something from another game. Anything spoopy in the toilets? No. It's interesting how games these days haven't put things in the toilet. Why are cameras significant? Can I do anything? No? Is that slug getting closer to me? What is that noise? There is just a slug moving around, just really slowly. Oh, fuck! Gee, what the... Is that what the noise is? There's just a giant body of flesh outside? I don't really know if I want to read all of that. Ah, key! Yay! Wait, so I picked up 2 flashlights. Flashlight batteries. Bugger. So I need to find another one. Ooh, well there's light. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Batteries, please. Batteries? At least I can actually see. Like, I mean, for you guys it's probably going to be hell and like completely dark and everything, but I can see. And now you can see. There's just a body of flesh outside. This is a weird school. Okay, well I'm assuming there has to be a key in here somewhere. Or something significant. Really? You can't fit? How fat are you? There's doors open. Seriously? How do I... What? Okay. I think that's a glitch. That they're too close together or something? I don't know. Oh wait, what was that noise? I guess I should investigate the corridor. What, the random opening doors or the slug? I didn't hear a noise. Well, I can go down here now. I'm a student volunteer. This is one of those things where this is an abandoned school and this is what my school. This is where I used to go to school. What the fuck? Oh yeah, cause yeah, you just climb through that. Yeah, just climb through that. Yep. I don't like how keys work in this game. No, not keys, batteries. Because if I can't collect multiple batteries, which is stupid. Because if you collect a battery and you've already got full what the? Oh, we're not in Kansas anymore. I don't even have a flashlight anymore. What happened? Donald Blake, owner of the Blake coal mines, not only employs hundreds of people in the town, but is also a powerfully rich man. Workers and townfolk alike look up to him for improving the town's economy, taking it from dozens of homeless and destitute people to giving them jobs so they can afford their own homes and become self-sufficient. The Blake family has not only purchased a new property where they aim to build a 4-story house on several hundreds of acres, but they have also purchased a vacation cottage on the beach. Donald Blake started at the bottom as a coal miner and worked his way to up, being admired and loved throughout the community. Things were looking up for both him and his town. Okay. This is a puzzle. Well, I don't see any clues, so wing it, maybe? I'm so confused. What did that do? Oh! I'm so confused! What? Why do they move? What? But why? But why? 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 No. Why? Oh, it's the dead guy that we saw before. He's totally gonna get up. I can... There's no crouch, so... There's a picture where pouring water into the mouth for some unknown reason. It's the only reason why I knew how to do that. That was a bad idea. Yes, go towards the light, my pretty. He's probably just gonna try and eat me if he turns around. Should I just like wait for him to... I'm gonna read this. It's all lies in the media about my boss and the coal mine owner, Donald Blake. Never has a man been so hated. He doesn't pay our health insurance at all. Out of my meager wages, I must pay hundreds of dollars each month. And what a joke in the news. Taking the homeless and destitute and giving them homes. If you include a small shack with high rent home, I don't know of one single coal miner worker who likes him. When he visits us, he openly derides us. Okay, tells us that we work hard will benefit from it, As if working 12 hours a day has put me further ahead. Okay. So, my dad... Something's a prick. Thanks! That was... Chapter 4, wow. Am I gonna finish this game, like, in this playthrough? I've seen this before. Unless there are school assets that look very, very similar. Oh, I got my light back again. So was my father a prick, or my grandfather a prick? Why are you just sitting there? Oh, I picked it up. Why is there a slug moving around here? That's my only question in this game. Why is there a slug? Why did I pick up those two? Yeah, this is a school asset. This is a library asset. I mean, it's not bad if you use them. It's just make sure you use them well. Can you stop moving around? Or like at least show yourself? Probably don't want to see you, but... This is weird, I'm just picking up busts. Honestly feel like I'm gonna finish this game in the hour that I've assigned it. I just feel like I'm speeding through it, you know? I don't like what's happening here. Besides Mrs. Redmond being gone now, and the coal miners are struggling to make ends meet, my dad works there. I heard some more bad news. Mr. Redmond had been suing Mr. Blake for money, but sadly justice does not prevail. Donald Blake won the trial, thanks to his highly paid lawyers. How ironic that someone besides him is earning money in this town. Oh, and the police do nothing, despite Bart admitting he broke into their house. I'm Bart. Interesting. So I broke into someone's house. Basically, by the looks of it, I've been doing... My family's not that great. Oh, it's a brain! Oh. Oh. You had to open up the brain. I was somehow fine with picking it up, but you had to open it. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. There we go. Exactly what I thought would happen. It's interesting because there's no... It's creepy. There's no jump scares. It's... I think it's... Well, it's got, like, creepy elements to it, but it's also, like, a little bit unsettling. Of, like, what the hell's going on and stuff like that. Well, that's another girl gone. That's another camera. I have no idea what... Oh, God, one of these. Oh, wait, it's not one of these because, yeah, the, Oracle. Is that completely fixed around right? No, I need to... I think that's right. No, that's right. Okay, something opened. Cool, 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 cool. Is there anything else I can touch? The bad news, I can't take it anymore despite us having over 200 signatures from my fellow students and 200 more from the parents and teachers. The school administration refuses to expel Bart. They are afraid of Donald Blake, his father, who holds great power over this town. Yeah, so this... So me, basically, and my father... aren't nice people. 200 students have left the school in protest of the school's district refusing to expel Bart Blake. Interesting. I don't really want to pick up the... Of course there's a rocking chair. Because all horror games need a rocking chair. All horror games need something to spawn on the rocking chair. 200 students, 12 teachers and several staff have refused to return to the school. They have all migrated to a different school where they are adamant they will permanently stay. The school is now permanently closed. Today you can walk past it and see how it's in ruins. Our reporters quickly peeked inside but were quickly turned away by the dank smell and how their flashlights did little to light up the deep black pit of space. Well, I think my flashlight's doing a lot better than theirs. You okay there? Was there always a rocking chair there? Okay. That's like a fucking Spider-Man shot right there. Jesus Christ. Oh. I like that. That was nice. I've battled a giant monster in this place. Or at least I think I have. I mean, these places all pretty much look similar. Will I ever see the... whatever that slime sound is? Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this. In a way, I love it. In a way, it's wrong. So, what happened was my fellow student on my team broke into Mrs. Redmond's house. Apparently she lives close to the school. And he had called in sick that day. Suspicious, hey? Anyway... he showed us these photos of her naked. Like, wow. He claims that she was willing to was a willing model. But it's kind of odd she is never exactly facing the camera. Okay, so she's not a spring chicken, but she's still lovely. I mean, if it were me, I'd be proud to look so fabulous in these photos. And it's natural for a boy to have curiosity over women, right? Sure, I guess. How old is she? Kind of made it sound like she was old. Like old. Oh, that doesn't interact, okay. I heard only whispers that some nude photos had leaked of Mrs. Redmond. At first, I wasn't concerned. After all, no one should feel ashamed. We are all naked under our clothes, right? Well, this morning I checked my email, and there were 10 photos of Mrs. Redmond in all her glory. I felt uncomfortable, but I admitted I looked, and then I deleted it. But there was gossip around the school. I think the photos were forwarded to everyone. This got really out of hand. I guess Bart was mad he'd failed the class and broke into her house and took them when she didn't notice. We only had a week left, and we were just finishing things up. Oh, hammer. Let me guess. I'm gonna smash the mirror. There's more batteries there. I don't need to do that. Well, that's an interesting predicament. Okay, yeah, get a knife. Oh. Really? Do I need to stab the heart? Is that... Oh! Okay. Yeah. Sure. Chapter 6. There are rumors that if you visit the old school that you may see the flesh of Mrs. Redmond still roaming the halls. Flesh? What did I miss? Locking all the doors at the school. If you're lucky enough, you may escape these rooms. If not, Mrs. Redmond's flesh will permanently lock you inside forever. The basement is the most dangerous. The police advise that you enter the school at your own risk. But better yet, to just stay away. So there's going to be a monster soon. There's going to be a naked woman. Is that what you're telling me? I mean, it's probably going to be a really ugly naked woman, or like an old lady, but I mean, it just comes up with problems, really, just... Oh, Jesus Christ! Holy fuck! That legitimately got me. What the fuck? Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I don't want to shit myself. Why did that happen? Why? What? Why? Why? Oh, of course you run out of stamina, you pussy. Sounds like a little girl. Oh, I lost an eye? How does that happen? How does an eye just fall out of your head? Is this a small one?
It took some work, but eventually I escaped all the locked rooms in the school. I saw the light and headed towards it. And finally, here I am outside, gazing up at the abandoned school with only one eye. I narrowly escaped just in time, for Mrs. Redmond's flesh was eager to take more from me. I had my fair share of justice with the loss of my eye. Just before escaping, and how hilarious that Mrs. Redmond always questioned that there could be something wrong with my eyes. How I should visit the optometrist, as that might be the reason for disrupting her classes.
That was weird. Well, I guess this is not really a first look because I finished the game in 40 minutes. It was like there was partial interest in that, but it was also like, what? I think I skipped 2 notes at the start, but they should have been like I kind of missed thanks to Michael Bowser. Yeah, obviously looked great. It looked bloody fantastic. Dark, spooky, looked great. Sound design was good. Don't know why there was that weird slug noise. It was probably just literally the flesh that was like covering the building, which was again weird. I don't understand exactly some parts of this story, but it was still interesting to play through. And the jump scare, I almost pissed myself. So, I mean, that's always good, right? Yeah, so that was Education. I hope you enjoyed. And that door just opening and closing. So I think the only bad things about this was the fact that the flashlight, you don't really need the flashlight. I think it's only from a YouTube point of view. So because when we record these videos, it's a lot darker in the recording than it is on the screen that we're playing on. So it can sometimes be a problem just for the viewers, that's all. What the fuck happened to my camera? So yeah. Yeah. Just the batteries not being like a reloadable thing. They just pop in your thing. So if you've got a full flashlight, and you pick up a battery, you've just wasted that battery. Excuse me, but again, that didn't necessarily matter. I've seen those school assets before, but again, it doesn't really matter as long as you make everything else good and whatnot. You can take assets. But yeah, so I think that's really all I need to say about this. It was short, it was nice. I mean, it's like bloody $4 Australian, so $2 USD. Hang on, Snoopy! Dog's at the door. And yeah, I think that's all I really need to say about this game. So thanks everyone for watching, hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you all in another one. If you want this game for yourself, link in the description. And yeah, so if you liked this video, if I fucked up my outro, yay. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe because that'd be awesome. If you're on the stream and you're watching and you haven't followed, do so because that'd be awesome as well. I play a lot of awesome games. And yeah, I'll see you all in another one. Bye bye.